play much Wi-Fi. I think it's just a fantastic. It's fantastic to see some of these players who you don't normally get to see in the Wi-Fi brackets.
Yeah. We can't talk about Wi-Fi brackets without this, but how long until we see a Sonic from one of these two characters?
A Sonic from one of these two players? Look, I mean, potentially I think Dura played Sonic at the very beginning, actually. If I remember correctly. I thought I may have seen his Sonic at the... Well, maybe that wasn't him. Look, maybe. I don't think I've seen the Dura Sonic, but I also think he has one. I'm pretty sure he has one.
Oh, yeah, no, Dura played Sonic early on. There you go. I was right.
Oh, yeah. He played Sonic early on. Yeah. So
you were correct saying that. So Sonic has already made an appearance. Hopefully we don't see one again, but we shall see.
I do love a bit of Sonic. Oh, okay. They're probably just fixing some stuff up on their end. Yeah. But again, before we go into the grand finals, that giveaway is still going on. If you've just joined us for grand finals, even if you're not a part of the tournament, you can get in on these prizes. Thanks to Mwave and Samsung, we are giving away a Samsung SSD. It's an NVMe with 2 terabyte capacity. It's a really great piece of equipment. The link is in the chat somewhere, so definitely get on that giveaway and grab that prize. Even if you're just watching the tournament, you can sign up. You don't have to be a member. Don't have to be a part of the tournament. Don't have to be even into Smash Bros. If you're just joining us now, sign up for that giveaway and get your hands on that prize.
Yeah, there's literally no reason not to sign up, so make sure to do it. Get yourselves in there, have a good time, and you'll thank us for it later.
All right, and look, sounds like we're going into it.
I'm so good. I called it.
There you go. You did call the Sonic. No, you've got the reads tonight.
Oh boy,
some good educated guesses. Now the Dura Inkling, I have seen him play this character before, but not in a while.
Yeah, I vaguely remember like early days of Dura, like back when Wi-Fi was like predominantly a thing.
Yeah, he used to be an Inkling. I think when he was Pacino used to be his tag.
Yeah.
And he used to have the Inkling. So we'll see if he's maintained some of those skills. Oh, that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, the up air didn't completely connect. Oh my gosh, the Sonic F Smash. That punch is scary, and it will kill you so early.
Yeah, that move is just not okay. Honestly, it does everything so unbelievably well.
And the fact that you can angle it as well, it moves Sonic's hurtbox back. It's very, very good.
It lingers for ages. I think it lingers for like somewhere between 5 and 8 frames or something stupid like that.
I don't know if it's 8 frames because that sounds egregious, but if it is, then that's crazy. This is pretty intense actually. Like Dura was able to get that first stock, but will he be able to make up some of this deficit before he loses it? Back air, not killing on the other side of the stage. But that down-angled F smash, there it is again.
So big. It's so big.
It's just such a great move. And great spacing on Q there. Like, it is a big move, but also you do have to, space it correctly and angle it correctly. And Q had that perfect. Like, for a player who doesn't normally play Sonic, or who hasn't played Sonic, who doesn't main Sonic,
yeah,
being able to perfectly execute there when you need to, very impressive. Speaking of impressive, that little Inkling string there was very cool as well. Dura showing he's still got the stuff.
Yeah, you can tell that he's definitely put some hours into the Inkling with stuff like that. You don't just pick that up and just do that willy-nilly.
Inkling combos can feel really weird as well if you're not an Inkling player, because they kind of go horizontal with those nairs and things.
Yeah, I think Inkling kind of plays their own game in a little way when it comes to their combo routes. I
mean, combos, you're always playing your own game. They're combos. But here we go. They're fantastic usage of that bear. It's so good. And Inkling's recovery comes back from so far, so you can just kind of go deep. Going high to avoid the F smash, but...
Oh, that was fat.
Very clean. Very clean.
Q wants that monitor, man.
Yeah, no, he's fiending. He wants the HDR one. He wants the nice monitor. I mean, they're both very nice
Yeah, they're
monitors,
both
but
very nice.
but the first place model is just very slightly better. So there's still a meaningful prize for first place.
Very much so. All right.
And
guess for the next thing, I'm gonna guess there's a Crom in the next game.
I'm gonna guess that Q is going Byleth.
Byleth.
That's my guess.
Yep. I've decided to go down the route of guessing just one character. For
In fact, I bet $1 million that Q is going Byleth.
Yeah. Okay. It's interesting to see how many people in Australia have like a pocket Byleth.
I just know, if anyone anywhere, like wants to put some money on it, I reckon Q's going Byleth. That's the truth. I've got the soul read, What did I tell you?
I'm impressed.
What did I tell you?
I'm impressed.
No, I just read the chat. I just read the stream lobby chat. So Q did say, yeah, there is a chat for that. Q did say that they were going Byleth, even though it's meant to be blind picks. But there you go. So Byleth Mario.
Why are we saying characters? It's meant to be blind.
Yeah, I know, it's really funny. It's whatever. Okay, so yeah, like Byleth at this point anyway, it's like they don't even have characters that they can pick from. They're running out.
Yeah.
Q especially, like coming up from losers. And reminder that if Q wins this set, he gets the reset and he has to play a whole nother set to win the tournament. Which means that there's still potentially like 7 characters that he has to go through. But we'll see what Dura can do, what Mario can do. Oh, he's just missed up that jab lock. That's rough because that was probably a kill at 90% jab locking at the ledge. Okay, looking for some Byleth ledge trapping here. Oh, that would have worked out as well because Dura didn't snap to the ledge.
Yeah.
Just a slight mistiming, but great edge guard from Q going off there and sealing that stock. Oh, and fantastic usage of that side B. Byleth's side B just really, it keeps you awake, If you're sleeping at the ledge, you're not shielding, then Byleth's going to hit you through the stage and then some.
I feel like this matchup must be so difficult for Mario to like approach properly.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. I think it comes back to like one of the reasons why Byleth is so strong is because mid-range in this game is just fantastic, right? And Mario, even though Mario has a lot of tools, if you can't get into the close range, you don't get to use those tools. And Byleth can just play neutral at mid-range.
Ooh!
Oh, fantastic.
He went for the MK Leo.
The Byleth spike. The busted on day one and the still busted today. That up B is so strong. But here we go. Potentially a combo here from Dura.
Wait, that was a cheeky little 42%. Dang.
Yeah, like look, if Mario can get in, if Dura can focus all his mental energy on like getting in and winning neutral and then converting, this could definitely go either way. But it's just so hard versus Byleth, when Byleth's spacing correctly, like using the stage, like dash back, F tilt, retreating forward air and retreating. Oh, he's air dodged in. Dura had the read 10 years in advance.
That was a soul read and a half. Damn, son.
Yeah, Dura wasn't just reading. Dura had like the Kindle out. He was full on in his head.
That's hectic, man.
And now it's completely tied up. Dura has gotten so much off these interactions, being so conscious of the moves that he has to avoid.
Yeah, he's not throwing out like anything.
There it is, S smash out of shield.
Damn.
He's gonna seal it. Dura with like essentially the reverse 3-stock. That's yeah, pretty amazing from Dura. No, great work.
Yep.
What?
Yo, thank you for the raid, Poppet.
Oh, Poppet's giving us the big raid. Thank you so much. Just everyone who's just tuning in, this is Grand Finals. Dura versus Q. A clash of Australia's greatest Smash players, and greatest Smash players who are good at playing different characters.
Yes, very much so. The random mains of Australia.
Yeah, for sure.
And you've tuned in at a good time. We're at 1-1 at the moment, and no reset yet.
Yeah, no reset. This is going to be pretty intense. Both of these players. So Dura has not used his main yet. He has got Joker still in his pocket, and which is his best character for sure. That he's used to beat the best in Australia. He's used it to beat Jay Dizzle, who is the best player in Australia. And Q as well. Look, Q has used his main. He has used Aegis, but he is known for just having so many different characters he could play. That Byleth was super threatening, and there could be more from that camp. There could be more where that came from.
Yep, another character that Q doesn't have, and that he hasn't pulled out yet, is Yoshi. His Yoshi is really good. And I think that might be a pick for a little bit later on. Like, maybe like a Game 5 situation where it's like, this is my last-ditch effort to try and keep me, to get the reset.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I think it's important to keep some of those strong characters in the back pocket so you can use them if you need them. I wonder if Dura gets to this Game 2 situation, like if Dura is able to seal it out with one game, if he'll pull out the Joker, or if he'll hold the Joker until the very end of the reset as well.
I would hold until the very end of the reset. That's what I would do. If I had the skill sets that they had, just to make sure that nothing goes wrong.
But what if you're not able to get to that last game? You know, if the tournament's in your grasp, maybe you should just play Joker and take it, you know?
Yeah, but I just feel like the mental taxation of I've lost with my main, if that did happen, would be brutal.
That's true. I don't know.
It depends on like how
it's interesting to think about. Yeah, it depends whether you're playing to win or playing not to lose. You know, like do you want to use Joker to play not to lose, or do you want to use Joker to play to win? You know, and if you're defending with Joker, then you know you can kind of hold on to him. But if it gets to a Game 5 situation here, maybe you just want to bring out the Joker and seal it out. But here we go. Okay, so the Dura Pac-Man.
Yeah, I've never seen this one come out.
I haven't seen it in bracket, but I think I may have seen it in friendlies. This guy, like, he plays everything in friendlies. Nice tech. I think we're gonna see Q. Like, Q has a great skill set for a sword player. You know, he obviously, we saw the Lucina do really well. We saw the Pithro do really well. Marth, a little bit more of the same. That tipper up air, not going to kill at 90, but getting rather close. It's just unfortunate that it's town and city.
Yeah, because this is going to be like really good for Pac-Man.
Oh, tipper F smash, well. Big.
Dang. Both of these characters are going to benefit so much from going to town and city, especially with Pac-Man with the bell into F smash.
We saw Q so kind of smart there, dropping that Z dropping that bell, being a little bit cheeky, bringing the bell, checking if Dura was awake, being like, yeah, you're playing Pac-Man, but you still have to be aware that the bell is an item that's gonna be very dangerous.
That little interaction there from Dura points out to me the fact that he doesn't play Pac-Man a whole lot is the fact that he went to go try and grab Bell another time, because you can only re-grab it once.
That's true. No, it's important that you I think the regrab limit can be a bit weird because you can only regrab it once after you've thrown it, and whether you've thrown it or thrown it with the like the B button move might change it. I'm not sure.
It's still only once.
It's still only once? Oh, okay.
So if your opponent picks it up and catches it, then that still counts as well. It's only got
there you go.
A limit of once.
Well, Dura has just fired back and taken that stock. That was such a nice fade back there from Q. Oh my gosh. And now Dura's off stage. He's countered the... What was that? He countered like the trampoline hitbox, and then faded back. I would have thought he would have upbeat to ledge straight away, try to save himself, but he waited for Dura to come back down, and then got the stage spike with the Dolphin Slash. So calculated from Q, keeping his head cool under pressure. Really looking good. This Marth, good thing he saved this one, because this is a bit of a stomp.
Yeah, this is looking like a really polished pick from him, where it's like you can tell that he's had a lot of experience on it. He's fishing for all like the correct things and not overextending himself in ways that like you've seen other people who have like played Marth today have done. Yeah,
like I think the Marths we've seen today have been really strong. But like the consistency, like getting those tippers before, we saw a tipper up air, we saw the tipper F smash, both dealing, like taking stocks. And then that edge guard as well. Oh my gosh, this bell. Dura putting up the wall with the bell, just missing that back air. But that was really well played by Dura. Looking like a fully fledged Pac-Man player, hitting stuff like that.
Yeah, I know he's seeing all the things that all the other Pac-Man's doing. It's like, I can do that. No reason
I feel like that's how Dura operates. Really, he plays all these different characters. Oh my gosh, that back air. That's
so crazy.
Fantastic work from Q. Oh my gosh, that was a bit of a stomp for him. And now he's one game away from the reset, which is good news if you're Q looking to pick up this new monitor, but maybe bad news if you're Dura. Maybe Dura wants to pull out maybe a bit of a strong character here, potentially seal it out before the reset. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can sort of foresee in this situation he might go Toon Link this game and then leave Joker for game 5.
There's potential for that there.
That's going to be my hard guess.
Yeah, like that would make sense, but also maybe he's prepared to give up the reset. It's very much a damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you play Toon Link and then you lose, you've lost one of your better characters. But
because the other mentality that Dura could have is, in fact, he might think, I've got more characters than Q has in my arsenal. If I let him take this, then he has to burn through his good characters. So then he gets to reset easier because he's like, I've got 3 characters I can win with no problem.
That's true. No, especially considering that Q was spending his time in the losers bracket, right? That losers bracket, when you're in the losers bracket, you're spending more characters. There are more matches you have to play once you get knocked out of winners. We saw that with all the people who got knocked out of the losers bracket. We saw that with Poppet. We saw that with, even like Jay Dizzle and like Ghosh, like some of these best players in Australia, they got knocked out of the winners bracket and they suffered for it. They ran through all their good characters and kind of drowned, unfortunately. And maybe Dura's going to kind of use that here. Oh, well, he's brought out the hero. This is a character that the Dura's known for.
Yeah. A
former main.
It blows my mind how many Piranha Plants I've seen today. Like, I've seen, 2 more than I expected there to be.
I think it's another character that people just, have in their pocket, Like, Piranha Plant is the quintessential pocket character. Like, he's silly. He's got some big moves. Hero into Piranha Plant sounds like a bad time for the plant.
Yeah, it's a very hard time for Plant.
Piranha Plant is just it's like a monster in one of the Dragon Quest games. And Hero is just going to destroy you and probably take your experience points. Like, Bounce is going to completely invalidate Patui, which is one of Piranha Plant's biggest tools. There it is. Oh my gosh! Kobe from downtown. That Patui bounced all the way right back up. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's good to know that Q was ready for that to happen. Which, yeah, is a funny thought that the South Australian is the one who knows how to deal with the hero things.
Yeah, I mean,
they had the ban for how long?
Yeah, they had. That was their whole thing. I mean, it was sort of South Australia, but there was also one very outspoken man whose tag starts with G and ends with host. I know it was an essay decision, but there were some emotions there for sure. Anyway, Q's looking really nice on this plant, even though it's Hero's a good character in the matchup. He's still alive at 177. Hero's not normally a character that struggles to kill like this. Okay, yeah, you've been kaswooshed. Get kaswooshed. That would have killed in either direction, but the stage spike just made it a little bit funnier. And he's found Zoom. He's going back. Hero Airlines.
Hard raid. You got to go for that in the matchup. Because if you feel if you catch where the Zoom is going, you're going to feel like the biggest boss of all time.
Oh, look, it's character dependent as well, right? You could, while Hero's looking for Zoom, if he's found it, you can actually just charge your Poison Cloud. And you can have a fully charged Poison Cloud, which is a great resource, right? But as well, if you have a lingering hitbox that you might be able to catch the Zoom with, be my guest, or be the Hero's guest. If you can find that, then that's a big reward. But really this Piranha Plant...
Q is waiting out for when the bounce is going to end. He's not auto-piloting through into Patui is all my game plan.
This Piranha Plant's looking... It's looking really clean. He knows the combos. He's getting those nair dash attacks. He's getting those little links. Even getting some down tilt stuff as well. Oh, okay. No crit there for Dura. A little bit unlucky today. Hero, what a funny character. I don't think we've seen... I think we've seen a couple of Dura smash attacks hit, but no crits yet. That up smash. Bang. What a
DLC.
powerful move. One of the
DLC.
strongest up smashes in the game.
Wait, they're both DLC, so why am I yelling DLC?
They are both DLC. I mean, Piranha Plant was like the first DLC, like the pre-order bonus or whatever.
Yeah, the OG DLC.
I still see some setups without Piranha Plant because people buy Fighters Pass 1, they buy Fighters Pass 2, and like they don't have Piranha Plant because he doesn't come included.
Yeah, I find it funny how many people just didn't pay for it. So
I mean, like there's like 3 Piranha Plant players in Australia in total. So I mean, like if you don't count all the random players.
yeah.
So generally, I think you're pretty much safe if you don't have Piranha in your setup.
Because you've got like Mini, Temper. Who's the other one? I know there's another one. Like a second one from Victoria?
Not currently. Like Flo has it as a secondary, but like it's a joke secondary. It's not real. Like Plant, I think aside from like, yeah, aside from the ones you've mentioned, like Mini and Temper, it's like there's no one. I mean, the character doesn't really lend itself to high level play. Like low key, I think Piranha Plant is like as bad as some of the characters that people put bottom 5. Like,
ooh, wow.
I don't know.
Strong
yeah, I just think that the character is like very. It has some good tools, but its base game plan is like so dependent on the other player, like messing up. You know, like if you know how to deal with Patui, if you know how to get like the throw armor when you just grab them and then throw them, and it's like, okay, the Patui hasn't hit me now. And if you know how to like minimize your trades, like Piranha Plant loves to trade a lot, loves to trade with the Poison Cloud as well, like put the Poison Cloud down. Maybe you win the interaction, but you take a lot of damage from the Poison Cloud. Like, I think a character that does well, not necessarily winning interactions, is fundamentally not a good recipe for a good character. You know?
No, that makes sense.
Like, in a weird way, it's like the same, it's like the Lucario effect, right? Like, Lucario is a character that rewards you for losing. Yeah. And like Piranha Plant is like a similar thing in the way that some of those interactions work with Poison Cloud and Patui. But here we go, the Simon. Okay, so Q did get the reset. So this is the post reset. Simon, Q's bringing out the Simon, and Dura's on the pit. Now Dura's pit is real. Another pit. Dura's pit. Out of all the pits I've seen so far, if there was one player who knows the pit confirms, Dura would be the one. He does actively play a little bit of pit sometimes. But he really, if he wants this monitor, he's gonna have to get the tempo in the games, I think. It's gonna be really important, because obviously he's still got the Joker and the Toon Link. He's going to need to like win this game, and then maybe he can go for broke with those good characters.
Yeah, I think you're bang on with the money there. That I think that's what his game plan is, just to take one more game, just with a character that he's quietly confident with, and then to go balls to the wall and take the rest.
And look, this Reflector, those Guardian Orbitars are like doing a fantastic work. Reflecting all the Simon stuff, reflecting the cross and the axe and all the B button specials.
Yeah, you can see just based on that little combo there, the down throw, down air, back air, that, yeah, this guy plays this character. I think out of all the other pits, we saw one successful down throw, down air nair. Like that was it. This character is, like, on some levels, very hard to play. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only other one who was like landing like proper pit things was Fried Rice, and even then he didn't do it to like the same level, not even close to the same level that Dura is.
But here we go. This ledge trap, like if Q can set up the ledge traps, and steal some of these stocks, I think it'll be easy business. But if you can't steal those stocks with the crazy Simon ledge traps and those overwhelming strengths that the character has, like Dura's the kind of guy who's going to catch on. He's going to put you off stage where you can't recover, and if you're playing Belmonts, then that's curtains. Yeah, interesting that okay. Holy water
like
dash attack.
You could have just like F tilted there. I think that's what he meant to do, and I think he accidentally input the dash attack.
No, he's not going for the. I think it's important. The thing that Simon can do, obviously, maybe Q's not 100% aware. Simon can cover the ledge with multiple moves, right? Not just Holy Water, but also with Returning Cross. And that will cover the vulnerability, like the invulnerability window that a player has on the ledge. So if Q's not aware of that, then that's going to make the ledge trapping significantly weaker and potentially mean that that he can't get rewards off these ledge traps like a Belmont player should be.
Yeah, that was a good job just going past ledge there to knock Dura away.
Yeah, using that, the Belmont up B is, like, the hitbox is pretty good. And you can even use it as a good out-of-shield option and stuff as well.
This is, like, one of the most aggressive Belmonts I've seen in a while. He's going, like, out. Off, like, Belmonts don't leave stage. They don't leave their home. They're introverts.
I think Q maybe doesn't have a full trap on the ledge trapping. Like if I feel like we haven't really seen that, the classic Belmont, like, double jump, Holy Water, cross, F smash, like, we haven't really seen that come out. Yeah. So maybe playing more of a fundamental Belmonts, using the, like, the long whip, the tip is on the whip. Oh, no, that's it. No way you're making that back. There you go, Dura taking game
really
one.
Good edge guard from Dura. Yeah, that was probably like the best thing he could have done there, just like contesting it before he even had a chance to like use anything.
Yeah, you just got to keep going with Pit. I think you can keep going off stage. You've got the extra jumps, and you can also like get back from pretty much anywhere. The recovery's pretty awesome. So yeah, great work from Dura. Unfortunate that the Simon pick didn't work out, but also it's hard. Obviously, the character had a reflector, so I think maybe he was like feeling a little bit desperate, like his projectiles weren't working. Like the neutral projectiles, but yeah, I don't know. I have opinions on Belmonts. I think that in the neutral, like, reflectors aren't actually that good versus them, because in the neutral you want to be winning the neutral with like whip and like set play, right? And you only start bringing the reflector out once the projectiles out once you've got those advantageous situations. Once you're doing the ledge traps and stuff.
I would tend to agree with that as well. Like, from all of the good Belmonts I've versed, that is the exact game plan. Because I've versed plenty of Belmonts which just throw projectiles out neutral, you duck and weave, it's pretty standard to get through. But then I versed Naora, the South Australian one, and goodness me, they just kept hitting me with whip all the time. And I'm like, how do I get in on this? It's such a more effective way of playing the character. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's interesting as well. There's a lot of optimization. I know, like, Belmonts, I think they've come a little bit back into the limelight, and there's a couple of Australian Belmonts who are still very active, even though the character kind of fell off after the beginning of Ultimate. But even like in America, like there's like Dom, who's like taking big names. I feel like T3 Dom like upsets people at every tournament he goes to. Like crazy that there's like a top level Belmont player, a top level Belmont representative. Yeah. It's pretty crazy to see the stuff that he gets as well. Some of those conversions, like the down air stuff, like putting the cross out and then like getting the holy water and then like down air into the returning cross into the up air kills you at like 40, or like or even just like the confirms, like just getting like returning cross up smash. The fact that those whip moves have tippers on the ends, it's pretty crazy. Like if they weren't already some of the longest aerials in the game. Here comes the Toon Link.
Yep.
Ding ding ding.
Called it. I'm also getting called out by Twitch chat for saying Naura's tag wrong. That's my bad. Look, there's like 500 people in Australia who play the game actively. You think I remember everybody's tag?
Yeah, it's way too hard to remember people's tags. Just
you guys knew who I was talking about.
Yeah, as long as you pay respect, it's all good, Yeah. And last night we had a Yosha at Temple, and Ernest kept calling him Yosh 4.
Yeah, I always did Joshua too.
There you go. Yeah. Okay. So again, the Toon Link coming out here. Dura just so comfortable with this character. Bombs into imagination.
Yeah, you can definitely see where like Dura's got the experience over like any of the other Tinks we've seen today, because he's got the angles for all of the bomb conversions really down pat and knows exactly at what percent the bomb is going to send you at what height, because that really is the difference between Toon Link and Young Link, in my opinion, is that although Young Link will use like neutral B and side B more for the kill confirms, I reckon that Toon Link uses the down B predominantly.
Yeah. Toon Link obviously has the bomb, but actually the angle for the bomb, there's no real angle because the direction the bomb sends you is RNG. You just have to follow it. So like having the you don't really have the angles. You just kind of have the cracked reactions.
Yeah,
and follow where they get sent up by the bomb, and then you hit it. So yeah, you don't have to practice those ones. I mean, you do have to practice them, but you can't just remember the angles. And going for that down air from all the way up there is pretty cool.
Yeah, really good patience from Dura there, just chilling at the edge.
Oh my gosh, that's such a cool little, like, getting onto the stage with the nair down tilt. Alright.
You can also see, like, that Q's got a reasonable understanding of the threat range of what Toon Link has. Like, he would have the experience from playing against Google Maps a fair bit and the like, so he's got, like, a rough understanding of what it is to do, but Dura plays a very different style as opposed to...
Yeah, Dura's movement, I think, is one of the things that really sets him apart from a lot of players in Australia, like just across the country. He's really good at moving, even when he plays a character like Toon Link, who in the air is sometimes like, you know, can be a little bit predictable, can be a little bit easy to swat out of the sky. He's so good at just B-reversing every single thing, keeping like the maximum velocity that he can, and just being super tricky and slippery to hit. Like, look at that! Oh my gosh, so clean! So down throw on the bomb and then the F smash. Oh my gosh, that is like
amazing awareness. And look how much coverage he had with the bombs there. He covered like every single thing that like Q would have wanted to do.
Nice grab release into the returning boomerang. Dura's Toon Link is on it.
Yeah,
up throw bomb is such a fantastic trap.
So
especially on the ledge, you know, it's just such a scary thing to come down. Especially, you know, when you're the Toon Link player, you know that you're more comfortable with the bomb than they are.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, his character's so cool. I love watching Dura play.
Toon Link is a super slept-on character, and Dura makes him look amazing. Some of this stuff. Okay, yeah, drag down there into a regrab. That's pretty cool. I think like Q, even though maybe struggling a little bit this game, can't really count him out. He's slowed it down a lot, not getting hit by as many random things. But oh no, yeah, look, maybe potentially looking for like a ledge cancel or something. Like getting an edge cancel teleport or something. I don't know. Teleporting into center stage there is probably a little bit too risky, and Dura capitalized on that fully.
Yeah, I think we're going to see the Joker next. Joker
to clean it up, to finish off the tournament. I'd love to see it. But, you know, maybe he'll like leave it one more game. Maybe he'll try to close it out with a different character. Maybe try to bait out a good character that Q is saving, right? Like maybe he plays a character that he's not very good with to try and bait out one of Q's better characters, loses on purpose, and then he goes into the game 5 with Joker having like used up Q's good character. Who knows?
Very much so. Yeah, actually, it's a good point because they're calling what their character is that they're starting off with. If Dura starts off with the Joker, then Q's got a chance to counterpick it. Yeah, because Q's got Yoshi left. I think Q's used up both Samus's. I know that Q has definitely played Samus once because they played it against Sumi. Yeah, Yoshi and Corrin are the two left.
Yeah, well, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, look, Q, again, like a bit of a random main, knows the whole cast. He could still have some really strong ones up his sleeve. And maybe he's aware of the Dura Joker. Maybe he's thinking, like, what character do I have that can beat Joker? Maybe he's going to do a little bit of a counter pick when he thinks that Dura's going to bring this Joker out. Or, I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Let's, I'm going to have a look at the...
Yep.
Dura is on the Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, damn.
It's been confirmed. The Dura Sephiroth versus the Q Min Min. Of course, the Q Min Min. How could we forget?
The Q Min Min.
I can't believe we forgot the Q Min Min. It was like a collective memory loss. So that's something that Q's played a couple of times as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit grim for Sephiroth to deal with, I think.
Like, I think there's the speed that Sephiroth has is gonna carry a lot. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see this matchup. I can't say I'm very familiar with this matchup, even though we do have a couple of Min Min players and Vic. Haven't really seen them come up against any Sephiroths. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Got our players locking in Sephiroth Min Min. Evil One-Winged Angel versus the Noodle Lady.
What a matchup, eh?
Yeah, what a matchup. Now, I do... Min Min's character design, like, regardless of how you think she is in Smash, I think she's just such a unique character design. She's got noodles for arms. Yeah. Like, it's so funny.
Yeah, on a conceptual level, I think she is phenomenal, and I love her. Playing against her makes me just die inside.
Okay, well... We'll see if Dura's going to be dying inside, or maybe dying outside, with how this Min Min is looking so far. Already on 80%, the One Wing is out and about. And look, honestly, Dura seems pretty comfortable, like, fighting. It's just going to be these sort of... Oh, interesting choice from Q, not stay on stage and look for a down-angled Ram F smash. Instead, looking like an edge guard. Not really a Min Min mainstay going for edge guards.
Yeah, it is interesting to see like the complete difference of gameplay, because I'm assuming Dura would have versed Seb Pros.
He's found the Mega Flare, and that is the first stock, potentially the first stock of the end of this tournament. Let's see if Dura's Sephiroth is going to be able to clutch it out. I can't believe that Giga Flare connected. I think probably Q was wanting to like escape before the Giga Flare came out, but letting that secondary charge neutral B go was pretty good.
And damage.
Yeah. Okay, Q firing back with that megawatt. Look, 91% on the Min Min. Dura probably feeling pretty comfortable now. Just missing that back air for Dura. Q needing to find something here. Got to get out of the corner. Sephiroth is such a good character at keeping you cornered, and you know what? Min Min doesn't have the best options to fight out. Like, she can walk with the tilts, but aside from that, sometimes her buttons are lacking.
Mm-hmm. It's really good to see Dura playing it nice and slow as well, and just like reacting to what Q is going for instead of trying to force interaction.
And that dash attack, Q's off stage here. What are we going to see? All right, nice. Now those down-angled smash attacks, really good. That's what we need to see from Q. Now Q's ahead. This is going a completely different way. All of a sudden, that's the Min Min special, right? Mm-hmm. The momentum of Min Min is so dynamic. You never know what's going to happen. You could lose your stock at 40. Okay, Dura playing slow, playing very calculated, using that up tilt. Wow, up air. Really it's tied up. This could potentially be the tournament stock. If Dura can take this, he is going home with that monitor. But Q, looking really nice, and now setting up for this down angle F smash, missing it.
That was just like a few frames off from hitting.
So close, yeah. It's really hard. Dura can mix up whether he can do the soft up B or the hard up B. He's off stage. This could be it. This could be it. He's gone low. Oh my gosh. Q.
I didn't know who died.
Crazy. The stage spike. Yeah, I genuinely believe that Dura had hit that Sephiroth neutral air and stage spiked Q, but turns out Q committed and went for that just like a ram nair, or an up air,
up air straight back into the stage. That was crazy.
That's wild.
That was the best thing that Q could have done.
Yeah, he literally saved the game. If he hit a move that didn't kill, he might have just fallen to his death. So the fact that it killed, you saved the day. If you're Q there, you are like sweating, you're breathing relief. That is insane. That is actually insane. How crazy!
Just like jumping in the chat, like got him.
How crazy!
Oh man!
What even? What even? Okay, well,
All right, the Dura Joker's coming out now.
Yeah, maybe it's Joker time. I'm the Joker, baby.
In the stream lobby, we're gonna see Banjo versus Joker.
See Banjo versus Joker. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, Banjo versus Joker as in Q Joker. No, Q Banjo and Dura Joker. Here we go. Yep. This is it. It's Joker time for Dura.
Yeah, he ain't messing about anymore.
No more fun and games for Dura. Aiden's here to stay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the Banjo pick is as opposed to like Yoshi. I would have thought Yoshi would have been the next one in line, but you know what? There you go.
I mean, has Q played much Banjo? I'm not 100. I know Q plays a bunch of different characters, but I'm not familiar with the Banjo.
Chat? I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Here we go. The WF Banjo. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he knows something about the Banjo Joker matchup that we don't.
3, 2, 1.
All right, going into this again, potentially the match, potentially the tournament game for Dura. On Battlefield, Dura does enjoy a bit of Battlefield. And getting that Rebel's Guard on the grenade there is so good. Arsene is coming quickly.
Yeah, off the bat, Dura has landed so much damage and just kept Q in such a...
And Arsene's here. All right,
yeah, Big Brother's out.
This is gonna get hairy for Q, I think. Dura's edge guards with Arsene are devastating, and Banjo's recovery. Look, if you wonder wing to stage, you're okay, but if you have to go low, Arsene down air can be very scary. But it's gone now. Q did a really good job of staying slippery and not taking too much damage from the Arsene. But oh my gosh, a high recovery. Okay, pretty good.
Yeah, that was about the only way that Q could have recovered from that and not gotten hit there. It was really good.
Yeah, using high recovery and using that how they up B kind of stalls you for a second as well with the jump pad. Hey, look, it's pretty much tied up, but you really don't want to die here as Q. You really want to seal this stock, and stop any extra credit from Dura. Stop Dura having any chance of getting a second Arsene. Oh my gosh, getting stopped at the platform.
That
getting hooked in. He's blown himself up with a grenade. Grenade recovery.
Yeah, that was a really good recovery from Q. He's so good at just...
Oh, and drag down! Not going to work versus the tether, though. Oh, that's rough. Okay, the up air from Dura taking that first stock. It was a great idea, the drag down there, but just didn't get enough. Okay, is that death?
Wow.
So good. So good. The Arsene bar was full, so if that didn't kill, it was scary, but... fantastic. A fantastic situation for Q to be in now. Back to square one, sort of. Oh, that Rebel's Guard, though. It gives him so much.
Damn.
Rebel's Guard gives him so much towards Arsene. He's only got 18% on him, and Arsene is going to be coming out with the next hit. Ooh, I like grabbing out of the Rebel's Guard, but Arsene's here. Ooh! Fair one up smash, not killing yet. Dura. Oh my gosh, okay.
Even without the kills, there's still a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know, 100%. Look, if this is great, actually. Arsene's gone now. And he's got a snipe with the...
Oh, okay. That had to caught his jump. That would...
What? And he's put him up in the startup for Wonder Wing. Wonder Wing does not become invincible straight away. That back air calling him out. That's so good for Dura now. Now he gets to sit back, rack up 80% where he can, and potentially look to get another Arsene on this stock.
Yeah, because Q's on his tournament stock, so he's going to have to play this really, really safe, try and claw this back as best
Not only on his tournament stock, but when you're playing Banjo and you're on your last stock, that's it! Is that a stage spike? He's gone! He can't make it back! That's the end of the tournament! Fantastic stage spike from Dura. And he's taken the Mwave Game Night powered by Samsung, going home with that amazing Samsung Odyssey HD monitor there. Wow.
Wow. What a way to end it. That was so good.
Fantastic work as well. Again, Banjo's recovery doesn't have a lot of hitboxes to cover it. Great recognition of that. Dura's edge guards, he does not need Arsene, you know? He lulls you into a false sense of security. He's like, I don't have Arsene, I'm not a threat. And then he gets here. He finds that back air. So GG's to both players. Wow, crazy.
Yeah, whether or not Joker without Arsene is a threat, Dura is just always a threat. Let's be honest.
100%. That it was just a crazy set. Great work from Dura. I think he really played the bracket as well as he could. You know, he really focused on staying in winners. He kept Toon Link and Joker for as long as possible. You know, his two best characters. He was probably thinking. He brought them out at the very end when he needed them to win. And Q was out of gas. You know, he had no fuel in the tank. He'd used all his characters. The Aegis had been used. The other characters had been used. Nothing he could do. Great work
I
to
think
Joker.
what Dura had there was just the confidence in himself that he had plenty of characters and just stamina himself as a player left to go to try and end it all. So very good job to Dura. Very proud of him. Good job.
Great job to all the players. Sumi coming in third. That was a fantastic run. Great job to those players who upset some of those like big Australian players. You know, great job to Tin Man who beat Ghost. To Demo, who beat Jono, to beat J Dizzle.